Hey guys, what's up? This is Angryjon here once again, and I do apologize ahead of time for the background noise. I can't do much about that, and I didn't feel like recording much later or next day because I know for a fact I'm gonna be busy tomorrow. You know, with all of the press conferences with Square Enix, Ubisoft, and Sony. So I kind of want to get this out now. And yes, I'm recording my screen to do this because I don't feel like grabbing images. I just want to get this out now. Not tomorrow, not after breakfast, now. So, yeah, before I talk about Microsoft, I need to talk about EA. I mean, aside from Unravel 2 and Sea of Solitude, there was virtually nothing interesting about EA's press conference. Okay, there's also the Battlefield 5 trailer, like a second one that wasn't nearly as hay as the first one. But aside from that, what the hell did you expect? It's fucking EA. Like, of course they're gonna have a shit press conference. I can't recall a time when EA had a good press conference. So, yeah. But Microsoft. For many years, Microsoft has been one of the weakest press conferences, but in recent times, they have been picking up the pace. Last year, they had a really good showing, but this year, holy shit, I'm convinced that Sony has no chance in hell of beating this. Like, I don't know if Sony can even beat this. I'm not convinced. I mean, sure, they have Death Stranding, The Last of Us Part 2, and what else are they showing off? I can't remember that off the top of my head, but yeah. I don't know how those are going to top what Microsoft showed off. Like, holy crap. Sony needs a fucking miracle. I know Nintendo is probably going to be, like, somewhat on par with Microsoft, but I'm pretty biased when it comes to Nintendo, so, yeah. But Microsoft, man, I mean, damn. Microsoft. I didn't think I'd say this, but they fucking killed E3. And we're not even done yet. We're not even done with the press conferences, but I am happy to report that Microsoft might be the best press conference of the year. Like, holy shit. I mean, wow. I didn't even record my live reactions to this. I was just watching Caden Marks's stream on this, and wow, it was incredible. Like, I didn't even expect Microsoft to be this fucking good this year. Like, holy crap. I don't even own an Xbox One, so I don't know. Maybe this conference might have changed my mind, but then again, I'm going to get a Nintendo Switch in the future. So I mean, I don't feel like I want to get an Xbox One, but that being said, these games they showed off were pretty cool. So first off, there's a new Halo game. There's not much information on this. Apparently, it's an open world game, but yeah, it's cool. We have a new Halo game. They also showed off Ori and the Will of the Wisps. I've never actually played Ori and the Blind Forest, but this looks really fucking good. It looks gorgeous. Like, it looks amazing. Like, you have to see the trailer for yourself, but wow, it's beautiful. We also had a new IP. I thought it was Tenshu because it kind of reminded me of Tenshu because it's like a ninja or samurai or whatever, and they're sneaking up on people. But no, it's a new IP, and you know what? That's cool too because it looks really cool. We also have Fallout 76. We already knew this for a little while, but this trailer looks really neat. I think it's an MMO. I'm not entirely sure. People are saying it's an MMO or some other thing. I don't know. I don't like. I haven't actually played a Fallout game at all, but the trailer looked really nice. I know Bethesda is supposed to have a conference in a couple of hours from like about 2 hours from now, at the time of this recording. But I don't plan on covering much Bethesda stuff. Maybe I'll save it for the next E3 video I'm putting out. But yeah, we also have Captain Spirit, which is a thing for Life is Strange. Never really played those games. I heard they're not that great, but I don't know. A lot of mixed feelings on those games, apparently. There's also Crackdown 3, and we finally have another Crackdown 3 trailer with Terry Crews, and it was fucking hilarious. And apparently the game was delayed and shit, and it's finally coming out in February 2019. So yeah, that's pretty cool. We have Metro Exodus. Looks great. Never played a Metro game, but it looks really fucking cool. And this trailer looks really nice. I like it's a snow environment. It's like a snowy environment and stuff like that. It looks neat. But the biggest surprise, like the thing that really made me jump out of my seat, was the Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer. I was not expecting Kingdom Hearts to show up at all. Like, for the longest time, it had mostly been a Sony thing, although talks of an Xbox One release for Kingdom Hearts 3 had been talked about for a little while, and not only are they confirming that Kingdom Hearts 3 is finally coming to Xbox One, but we have a new trailer and a new world, and it's the Frozen world that I have been asking Square Enix to do for so long, and they've delivered. Like, it's not a minigame world, it's actually a full-fledged world, and you get to fight and shit. I am so fucking happy about that. Larxene is back. I wasn't expecting Larxene at all, and freaking Aqua has fallen to the darkness spirit. I haven't actually played 2.8, so I have some catching up to do, but yeah, Kingdom Hearts 3 looks really fucking cool, and apparently this is not the only trailer. Apparently there's going to be more trailers. It wouldn't surprise me if there's one for the Sony, the Square Enix press conference tomorrow. I mean, I wouldn't be shocked at all. I mean, no shit. But for Sony, that's a maybe. I have no idea. But yeah, if they're going to be showing off more worlds or more surprises, go right ahead. I mean, the game is close to completion. You might as well give us more. And I'm also really happy that the game is coming out January next year. Thank you. So next up is Forza Horizon 4. I don't really care for Forza in general. I don't really care for the games, but it looks gorgeous. I mean, I will admit, it does look gorgeous, and who knows? Who knows? I might actually play the Forza games eventually. I don't know. I'm not too crazy for racing games, but who the fuck knows? But then again, I would have to get an Xbox One to play these, and I don't think so. Maybe if the console gets much cheaper and I had more money, maybe. But for now, I'm all right with what I have. I especially want more. I want a Nintendo Switch way more than an Xbox One. But Microsoft not only announced that we're going to be opening a new studio, but they also bought a bunch of independent studios as well, and that was a crazy fucking announcement. They bought Ninja Fury. I'm not familiar with them at all, but Compulsion Games, who are the makers of We Happy Few, that was pretty cool. So yeah, that is absolutely crazy. They also bought Playground Games, who makes the Forza games. I'm not even surprised by this at all. Undead Studios is also something they bought, which is the people who made State of Decay, and then they have a new studio. Apparently, it's called The Initiative. Not much else to say on that, but we also have The Division 2. Never actually played the first. Was this the one that was super glitchy on release? I think it was. But a sequel, I'm fine with that. I mean, it's at Washington D.C. What more can you ask for? There's also Shadow of the Tomb Raider. I haven't actually played the new Tomb Raider games ever since they got bought. Ever since Eidos got bought by Square Enix. It looks cool. It looks kind of cool. It looks edgy and stuff, but I hope it's good. I haven't played Tomb Raider in I'd say 15 years. So yeah, have some catching up to do. We also have a new skating game. I mean, man, I wish skating games were still fun to play. I wish I was at that age where skating games were so fun to play. I mean, I remember playing Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4 a lot. Tony Hawk Underground was also a good one, but those days are kind of long gone. And God, Pro Skater 5 was so fucking bad. Holy crap, that looked awful. Ugh. God damn it, Activision. But yeah, there's a new skating game, and it's called Session. Hope it's good. Devil May Cry 5, that was a crazy announcement. And, you know, I was watching Katie Marks' stream, and they were saying this was DMC2 because, because of the character Nero was in this, and apparently people are still triggered over that DMC. I don't blame them at all. Like, that character was not the kind of character that people wanted. But Devil May Cry 5 with long-haired Dante, like, that is fucking great. Like, holy shit, that looked so good. And that was one of the best surprises in the conference, was that Dante, like, the actual Dante from all those years ago, is finally coming back. Like, damn. Next we have a Cuphead expansion, and this looks great. I wish... I don't actually have Cuphead yet. I haven't actually bought the game, but yeah, I am very happy that there's more to Cuphead. The people who made this game deserve all the fucking money they made from it. Like, apparently they sold like 2 million copies, which is amazing for an independent studio. So yeah, this will definitely bring in even more money, and it looks neat. There wasn't actually any gameplay for this expansion, unfortunately, but still, what they promised still looked really cool. A new character, more bosses, more weapons, apparently there's more levels. And apparently there's now a character known as Saltbaker. That is like the coolest, that is like the greatest character you could ever come up with this kind of game. Like they knew. And then we had fucking Jump Force. Okay. This was the one that had me hyped a lot. Like, when I saw this, I was like, I saw the ship from One Piece. I was like, is this a One Piece game? And then I see a spaceship, and I was like, wait, that looks like a Dragon Ball Z-esque spaceship. And then fucking Naruto shows up, and they're like, okay, it's a crossover game. It's a crossover fighting game. And Frieza shows up, Luffy shows up, Goku shows up. They all beat the crap out of each other. It looked amazing. And then... bam, we have freaking Light and Ryuk from fucking Death Note. Like, what the fuck? Like, holy crap. Like, I completely forgot Death Note was actually owned by Shonen Jump. I completely forgot about that. Damn, like, from all the characters, I wasn't expecting anyone from Death Note, so that was a pleasant surprise. It would have been cool if it was Yama Yugi, but this was cool too. Like, damn. Then we have Dying Light 2. Not much. I don't have much to say on this one. Battletoads. Oh my god. The minute I saw like the thing crash into the wall, I was like, wait, this looks like Battletoads. I see the long tongue sticking out. I was like, oh my god, it's Battletoads. So I was secretly hoping for a new Conker game or a new Banjo-Kazooie game, but Battletoads, I'll fucking take it. Like, it's a pity there's no gameplay at all, but you know what? Battletoads. We have a new Battletoads game. That's insane. Like, they haven't forgotten that Battletoads is still a thing. I'm so happy. Next we had Just Cause 4, which Steam leaked out. So this wasn't a surprise at all, but still we got a release date of December 4th, so that's nice. Then we had Gears of War 5. Before Gears of War 5 was revealed, they showed off what was like a mobile spin-off game. So many people were pissed off, and then they were like, oh yeah, that's right. This is the game you guys actually want, which is fucking Gears of War 5. So, yeah, we finally have Gears of War 5. And then they also said they were going to work on a new Xbox. I'm not surprised that Scorpio was not like the next console. It was just like something to hold people over, so whatever. Then finally we had Cyberpunk 2077. This looks really cool. Makes me wish I had an Xbox One, but whatever. I don't have the money. Actually, I do have the money, but I want to reserve it for a Nintendo Switch. But yeah, that's all for Microsoft. Apparently, there was a couple of more stuff. There was like Sea of Thieves. There was We Happy Few finally getting a release date for the full version. What else? There was like a Xbox Pass thing. Sorry, I'm killing a spider. Yeah. I'm doing this live. We're doing it live. Fuck it. We're doing it live. But yeah, there's the Xbox Game Pass thing, and you get certain games with it, and that's kind of cool. And PUBG, fucking PUBG makes an appearance out of fucking nowhere. Okay. And, yeah. Whatever. PUBG's a thing, whatever. And there was also Tunic. That was like Zelda, but with a cute character. And that was about it. But I have to say, like, Microsoft just fucking killed it. Like, the exclusives they have, the world premieres that they showed off, like, this was a great conference. Like, as someone who doesn't even have an Xbox One, I have to say, this was a great fucking conference. Like, Microsoft, like, that was good. That was really fucking good. Like, holy shit. Sony needs a fucking miracle if they're ever going to top that, because I know last year it was disappointing as shit. It wasn't awful, mind you, but it was super disappointing compared to Microsoft last year. I'm hoping the same doesn't repeat itself this year. I mean, we already know that they have some plans on what games to show off, but I'm still hoping they have some neat little surprises and stuff like that. I'm still hoping. So the only one who has a stake at the best press conference of the year award is Nintendo. So we're gonna have to wait and see, but we'll see. I will see you guys tomorrow, where I'm gonna be probably live streaming Square Enix. I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. But yeah, that is all for now. This is Angryjon, over and out.